Wish I could work here every day. Toys. She's gotta go.
So in Cold Heart, it was one of the first tracks we had some more, I guess, electronic percussion. There's some electronic hi-hats, and the drums have got a few more layers going on electronically. Which I guess give it that, you know, tying in with the whole Cold Heart idea, this kind of take away some of the intimacy or human connection with certain elements, give it this kind of a little bit more of a rigid feel. But there was like an anvil sound, which was a heavily distorted cowbell, pitch shifted down, which gives it that kind of big metallic kind of sound. Bass-wise, I think this actually had a bass guitar and a bass synth, both funnily enough distorted. The bass kind of sitting a bit higher and the sub-synth bass sitting underneath that, really just adding a bit pillowy kind of low end. Also one of the few tracks we had double-tracked acoustic, kind of big and wide, and a lot of the songs we kept it more to one guitar, but this was one track we chose that big, wide, kind of layered acoustic sound, which gave room for the vocals and the harmonies. You can hear some really high harmonies in the last chorus, and that, for me, the chorus is really driven by that hi-hat sound that comes in, electronic hi-hat. Really kind of moves along, it makes the chorus kind of lift.
This is another song that's kind of been with me hot and cold for many years, like definitely before the release of Heart, Soul, Feeling anyway. And each time I would finish writing the lyrics or the general structure of the song, I just wasn't, I was like, it's just not there. So I worked really hard on the pre-production for that one. I was like, right, this is not its last chance, but I'll give it another chance, I guess, was my thought process. And for some reason, like this time around, as soon as I sat down and started actually giving the song the time, then it came into this form as it should be. And particularly that little breakdown section with the hammering and picking on the guitar, like I was like, oh, this is what it's been missing. That transition in the song is what I've been waiting for, the right transition for so long, and it just came to me so much easier this time around. But I guess songs want to be born when they want to be born. So yeah, Cold Heart is inspired by a few different characters that I've met, I guess, and again, I think lyrically it paints a pretty vivid picture of the type of person that I am talking about in there. My husband reckons that this song is very much a bit of my Tool influence coming out. It's a kick-ass song, it's great fun to play, and we just went bold with it because it needed it. It just, we kind of just let go, and it was one of the earlier ones that we actually recorded in the process of building the album. And I do remember listening to it and I was going, oh my God, like what will people think? Can I have something this bold when I'm just a solo acoustic act? But I quickly let that go because I'm like, this is where that song needs to go. It sounds awesome, I'm happy, let's do it. We've definitely got some harmonies in there, which is at the peak of my range into my squeaky territory, but it was really fun to kind of expand on my vocal ability there, I guess, and challenge myself, and yeah, that's Cold Heart.